And here are guys with another episode of WWE Universe. It is the SmackDown and Raw Cold pay-per-view Money in the Bank. There will be no titles defended in this pay-per-view. This is all about the future of Raw and SmackDown. Money in the Bank pay-per-view. 3 for Raw, 3 for SmackDown.
Championship opportunity here tonight. Someone's about to add some big bucks to the bank account with a guaranteed title opportunity.
The Money in the Bank contract will be the Money in the Bank holder of the current
now it's time
brand
for one of the most anticipated Money in the Bank matches anybody can remember. The stakes are high, and so is the temperature in this building. Time for Money in the Bank.
Here we are, guys. We're going to start it off with the Money in the Bank contract matchup. Raw has Elias. Raw has Dean Ambrose. SmackDown has Andre. Raw has EC3. SmackDown has Jeff Hardy. And SmackDown has Mustafa Ali.
This guy here is the real deal. The future has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. He's really training to compete at the age of 13. And has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless, talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: success.
Almost the real deal. Andrade Cien Almas has the skill set. He's got the IQ.
And his opponents, first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 243 pounds, Ethan Carter.
Hope you're ready, guys. It's Money in the Bank ladder match time.
Oh, I'm ready, Michael. I just hope these superstars are ready. It doesn't get much more dangerous than a ladder match, especially when a championship opportunity is on the line.
Here comes the Lunatic Fringe.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
This briefcase hangs high above, and we're ready to kick off this Money in the Bank ladder match.
And one of these superstars will walk away with the opportunity of a lifetime. A championship opportunity at the time and place of their choosing.
Oh, man, the excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
The contract is safely enclosed inside the Money in the Bank briefcase, guys, and we're just about ready to go.
And now the question remains, which one of these 6 superstars will walk out of here tonight with the most coveted contract in all of sports entertainment?
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually...
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali, one of the most exciting superstars in all of the WWE. Former Chicago police officer turned WWE superstar.
A very motivated young superstar. He says he treats every match like it's a fight for his life.
Named WWE's most unpredictable superstar, might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
The brainchild of Chris Jericho, this match has been thrilling audiences ever since its inception at WrestleMania 21.
I don't even think the lunatic Freeze knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Harsh impact.
Whoa! Cross body!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
If there's one thing I know about him, it's to never count him out, especially when there's so much on the line like there is tonight.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Ooh! Running Hurricane Rana! Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
This is money in the bank, Cole. It's not tic-tac-toe. People are going to get hurt when there's so much on the line. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, but if you count them out now, guys, you're making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And no luck against Ali there. Good try. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Listen, there's an opportunity at the championship hanging from the ceiling. He's not going to let a little attack like this keep him down. There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Lights out. DDT connects. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
Harsh impact.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
And he's heading back in.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year. Oh!
Struggling a bit here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
It appears he's in bad shape right now, but he has to find a way to block out all the pain and climb that ladder to grab the briefcase. You just can't let opportunities like this pass you by.
When you reach the top of the ladder in a match like this, guys, you would have to think it's decision time for these superstars. Do you try to win the match, or maybe take to the sky and try to further incapacitate your opponent?
Down to the floor.
To your earlier point, Michael, whatever a superstar decides to do when they get to the top of the ladder, it better do it quickly, because I assure you the other superstars aren't going to just sit around waiting for you.
Yeah, Chris Jericho learned that the hard way at Raw Roulette in 2002 when his hesitation allowed Kane to climb the ladder and chokeslam him all the way back down to the mat.
Back now inside the ring.
This match absolutely has the makings of going down as one of the greatest ladder matches we've seen in recent memory. But just how great remains to be seen. I think it'll be tough to top the one we saw at WrestleMania 31.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. There may be no coming back from this.
I'm not used to seeing this.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake. And the DDT! Knocked right off the apron.
Boom, what impact.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That is a huge opportunity for Jeff Hardy.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Looking to hurt him here.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Beautiful. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Okay.
Oh, nasty impact. What a forearm. Ooh, brutal body shot.
What a strike. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, right to the gut.
Okay, check this out. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. This might be it. Oh, my.
And here he goes. You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Going for the big one. Incredible impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Nailed it. He gets it with a reversal. Escapes trouble there. Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Well, that match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women have done.
And Andre Almas from SmackDown is your new
Big win here.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Next up we have Braun Strowman. He's going to make a proposal here to Drew McIntyre here tonight. Face off one-on-one in a special stipulation matchup on Monday Night Raw. For the #1 contender for Seth Rollins' Universal title at SummerSlam. And that match will happen on the Raw leading up to SummerSlam. Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre. Special stipulation matchup. #1 contender for the Universal Championship.
This superstar loves getting aggressive.
He's calling out Drew McIntyre right now to see if he agreed to a one-on-one matchup with him on Monday Night Raw to determine the number one contender for Seth Rollins' Universal Championship at SummerSlam, the next pay-per-view, which is a co-pay-per-view between Raw and SmackDown.
We thought we might hear from him tonight. Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
You know,
let's see what he has to say.
Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion of Raw, and Samoa Joe, the United States Champion of SmackDown, have been both looking at that Money in the Bank matchup. And Seth Rollins is looking on between these two to determine the number one contender for his Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
Bringing the
Drew
attitude.
McIntyre versus Braun Strowman will be a special stipulation matchup. Whoever wins that match will be the number one contender for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
So don't miss the next episode of WWE Universe Raw, because it will be the main event, Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman, number one contender for Seth Rollins' Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
Just a bully. No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
So don't miss the next episode of WWE Universe, which will be Raw, and the main event will be Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman, number one contender for Raw's Universal Championship title at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins. And as you seen earlier in the night, Andrade, whatever that is, he is the SmackDown Mr. Money in the Bank. So he told Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan to be on the lookout. Or either AJ.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously. Wait, what?
I got to tell you, I can't really make heads or tails of that.
These two will face off on the next episode of WWE Universe. Number 1 contender, Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman. The winner of that matchup will face Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
The WWE.
And next up, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles still have a rivalry that they have to conclude. AJ Styles will beat Bryan at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. With AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and John Cena, and Daniel Bryan AJ match. He said Daniel Bryan will give him one last championship matchup. I mean, at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, so he wants to fight Daniel Bryan. That if Daniel loses the WWE, he won't get no more rematches as long as he's championship. Daniel Bryan will get no more rematches as long as AJ Styles is the champion. But that matchup will happen at SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan versus at SummerSlam. Well, wait a minute. Right when we was about to go off the air of Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles are seen backstage fighting. Just like a couple of episodes ago when Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre fought it out for number 1 contender backstage. This rivalry will conclude at SummerSlam. AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. Well, right now we're having a backstage brawl between these two guys.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
To end the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But just been concluded at SummerSlam, the two matches, well, one of the matches that are already confirmed for SummerSlam is AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. Special stipulation matchup will be added to it. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship to end the rivalry once and for all. If Daniel Bryan retains his WWE Championship, AJ will get no more rematches. If AJ Styles wins SummerSlam, Daniel Bryan gets no more rematches. This is how we will end the rivalry.
He's starting to stumble
between Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
And that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
You never want to
and on the next episode of the WWE Universe,
seem to be going in his favor here
the
tonight.
Raw side.
We'll talk about dismantling your opponent.
Of the WWE Universe, and whoever wins that match will be the number 1 contender for Seth Rollins' Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
Michael, that gives me reason to have a seat.
Championship. We know Seth Rollins will be defending the championship. tune in to WWE Universe outside to see who
over. Oh, knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam.
Oh, the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
The Intercontinental title, Finn Balor will be defending also.
Oh my goodness, this hurts.
For contender
A bit off guard there, which is a rare sight. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's
of the
offense
Universe.
quickly.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet.
To find out
he still appears to be in pretty
on the
good
Raw
shape.
side who will be the #1 contender for Seth Rollins Universal Championship and your
Beautiful technique. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be brain buster.
to WWE Universe on the SmackDown side. And versus AJ Styles already confirmed for some.
What an uppercut.
Be a #1 contender for as well to at SummerSlam defending his United States Championship.
What an uppercut. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
But he's running on
AJ
fumes here.
Styles,
Does he have enough left in him to
they get the better of
Hey, what goes
Daniel
up
Bryan
must come
in this
down.
backstage brawl. And that'll conclude our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Down on the WWE Universe.